This week, an ordinance will be in effect in Charleston that will require people to wear face masks, but there are some who may not be able to afford PPE, personal protection equipment, to make sure they are safe during the pandemic. News 2's Antonio Stinson has more on a group that's trying to help those in need stay safe.
July 1st is when the city of Charleston will require people to wear face masks. And so a group of young activists decided to take matters into their own hands and give back disinfectant supplies to the residents of Joseph Floyd Manor. The residents at Joseph Floyd Manor will be receiving sanitation supplies from a group of activists on July 1st thanks to the Joseph Floyd Manor Care Package project. The goal of the project is to collect money that will go towards buying supplies like masks and disinfectant that will be delivered to the apartment complex. Project organizer COURTNEY HICKS says the history of the building is what led to the idea.
Uncleanliness, rats, rodents, feces, bed bugs, mold, caving roofs. So they are already at high risk because of their age, but also at high risk because of the environment that they live in. So we wanted to make sure that that community was the one that we served within this project.
COURTNEY says in this situation, for people of color, not having the proper supplies could be a double-edged sword.
Although they have said that there will not be any fines or incrimination for those not having, at high disproportional rates, black and brown people are often criminalized and policed for not having what is in the regulations. So we wanted to make sure that we were going all the precautionary measures to make sure that our seniors did have the necessary supplies needed to stay safe and to also stay out of harm's way of in any sort.
The project's original goal was to reach $2,000, but has since earned over $15,000, and they are now looking at bigger plans.
We are going to try to figure out ways to redistribute that funds within the Joseph Floyd Manor and also a lot of black and brown communities in downtown Charleston who may be underserved or feel as though they are ignored in the middle of not only just a pandemic, but in a time where their lives are sometimes on the line with our cultural climate.
If you're interested in donating, you can send money to COURTNEY through her Cash App, $COURTNEYHI. Reporting from Charleston, Antonio Stinson, Count on 2.